What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a very special formation for you guys, a formation that got me back into the elite division, basically undefeated in the whole division 1. There's two formations, but this is my more attacking formation that helped me have fun, just enjoy FIFA for the last month or so that the game is still out. This is the formation, the 4-1-2-1-2. So this is, for me, the way I look at it is that it's a combination of the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and the 3-5-2. Where is it? This one right here. It's like if both of these had a baby and this one popped out, the 4-1-2-1-2. Now, just listen. This is what I mean by it. Okay, so with this formation, you have these three that attack, right? Your cam and your two strikers. The triangle of death is what I call it, right? But then you only have one CDM, so that can be a problem when you're defending, right? Yes and no. It just depends on how you defend with him. So in this formation, what I do is I make this guy drop deep. So drop between defenders in between these two center backs and make it into a makeshift three. So a three center back partnership right here. And then I have my right back and my left back overlapping at all times. So when they overlap, they push my left mid and my right mid inside. So they almost act like, I don't want to say right mid, left mid. I don't want to say cams, almost like cams if you want to look at them. So you're literally attacking with these two strikers. This one has a cam, this guy has a cam, this guy has a cam, winger and a winger, and you only had three center backs left in the back. It is crazy to attack with. If you guys want to see some gameplay on this on the Elite Division, let me know down below and I'll record a full gameplay or maybe two on how you attack with this formation. But yeah, the reason why I have it like that is so with the why I have it this way with the right back and left back when they join the attack is because I can turn off and on when I want them to attack. So whenever I don't want them to attack and I just want them to defend, I would defend in a back four with the one CDM, and the right mid and the left mid they come a little bit narrow, so they make like a makeshift three. So a block of four, a block of three, and then you have this little triangle of death. So it's similar to a 3-5-2, just a little bit more stable defensively if you're not good at defending with just basically a three at the back in the 3-5-2, right? Because with the left back and the right back, they drop deep by default by themselves, so they always come back into a back four and it's easier to defend, right? So this is like another quote unquote entry level formation to go into a 3-5-2, which 3-5-2 is still my favorite formation. Let's get into the tactics. This is going to be both old gen and new gen. So copy as is, balance 35 width, 72 depth, build the play balance with 37 players in the box, 5 corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Now, keep it as is for both old gen and new gen. Just try it out, give it a shot. Trust me. I know it doesn't have direct passing, but just trust me, try it out. That is because I let the instructions do the work for me. Now, if you don't like or if you need help attacking after you already tried this out, try it out like this for at least 2 or 3 games. And if you need more help attacking, then you switch it to direct passing. This is going to be both old gen, new gen, okay? Then you switch to direct passing. If not, trust me, just try out balance at first. 72 debt, we're playing a high line. The reason we're playing a high line is because we have the drop between defenders for your CDM and your right back, left back. They drop deep anyways, so with the 72 debt, it helps you prevent any counterattacks with the auto offside trap. So if you're very good at manually defending, this is going to be the formation for you with the debt at 72. I don't recommend going any lower unless you're just not that good at defending, then you can drop it to about 70, maybe 65, both old gen, new gen. But any lower than that, I wouldn't go because then that takes away for the whole purpose of this formation. That is a very, very, very attacking formation. So I would start off with this formation to attack, score a few goals, and then I'll switch to like a 4-2-3-1. Uh, yeah, 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-2 to kind of stay neutral for the rest of the game so you don't get caught on counterattacks, right? With 35 because you need them to be compact. With 37 on the attacking style because you need your right mid and left mid to kind of cut inside, so let your wing backs overlap, right? So let's go into onto who plays where, and then we'll go into the actual instructions. So 4-1-2-1-2. Make sure you have two very, very fast center backs. There's no reason you shouldn't have any fast center back. St. Just was like, what, 50, 60K as SBC. I don't know if he's still out. Complete him. Ferrari, he is fast. 99 pace center back. He gets the job done there. Put the little castle on him. I don't know what it's called. What, sentinel or something like that. Put the little castle on him, and he's good. He's fast. He can basically he just needs to defend, right? If not, you can play Kunde. Kunde gets the job done there. Who else was I playing? I was playing Dembele, the shapeshifter. He gets the job done there as well. Jalo, Kalulu. Those are really good players that you can play there. That aren't too pricey. That are fast, pacey center backs. Um, right back, left back, make sure they can dribble, they can attack and defend because they are going to be joining in on the attack a lot. So Gosens gets the job done for me, and Dumfries, he's a tank. He's probably the best right back in the game right now. Maybe, probably, if not top five, but he gets the job done there for real. And then he can also play as a makeshift center back too. CDM, make sure you actually get a CDM there, not a box to box. A CDM player. Why? Because he's going to drop deep and be a destroyer. Kessie is perfect for that role. Vieira is perfect for that role. Who else can you play as a CDM? Guendouzi, that Milinkovic Savic, those will be perfect right there in that role because you need them to drop deep, makeshift three center back pairing, but he can also dribble a little bit forward to distribute the ball so he can pass. So make sure he has very, very good passing accuracy. Right mid and left mid, make sure you have right mid, left mids that have skill moves that can attack, that are fast, pacey because they can join in on the attack, and if they have some defensive stats, that'll be even better. Like Buchanan, he can defend a little bit, so he gets the job done there. Berardi will be good. Somebody that has some defensive stats, Savanier will be good. Players like that. Then your Cam, make sure he's at least a 5-star skill or 5-star weak foot. Either or, there's so many players out now. You can do Shaqiri. You can push Shaqiri. Well, don't do Shaqiri. You know what I mean. Like, stop thinking. Get your mind out the gutter. Put Shaqiri there as Cam. If you unlock him, he can get the job done there because he's 5-star, 5-star. And then if you can unlock Sun, please unlock Sun. This guy is legit to me, 10 out of 10 striker. I really like Son a lot in this game. And then, put another fast striker on the left side. Mbappe, golden Mbappe still gets the job done, right? All right, instructions. This is what you guys are here for. Goalie, I don't know why I don't have this. Comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper on the goalie. Make sure you always have that on them whenever you're playing a high line. Both center backs stay back while attacking. That is it. Right back, stay back, overlap. Left back, stay back, overlap. Now, what is important? Whenever you do get in the game, you're going to press the up arrow and then the left arrow, and that makes your fullbacks attack, right? I believe it's the left arrow because right arrows hug the sideline. So left arrow makes your game basically override this instruction and puts them on join the attack. So they're going to be bombing forward, opening up, making spaces for your players, just basically overloading your opponent's left back or right back. So this is for cutback nation, by the way. Like if you're good at scoring cutback goals or you need help scoring cutback goals, because that's like the easiest way to score, this is it for you, right? So make sure you learn how to turn them off and on, the attacking fullbacks, right? Because when you're already winning, if you're already winning like 2-0, then there's no need for them to keep attacking and you risking your defense, right? So then you just click the up arrow, click the left arrow, and it turns off the attacking fullbacks. See what I mean? If you don't know how to do that, then go ahead and put them on balance attack. Don't put them on join the attack, just put balance attack. But trust me, learn how to do stay back while attacking and then join the attack on these. Your CDM, very, 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 very important. Drop between defenders, cover center, because he's going to drop deep, be in between the two center backs when he has to. When he can't, then he'll be a little bit higher than them, but he makes shift basically a three back or three center back partnership, if you want to look at it like that. Your right mid and your left mid are both going to be come back on defense, cut inside, come short. So with the comeback on defense, it allows them to basically come in on a midfield three, like a center mid, to defend, to help you defend, so you don't get countered or you don't get scored on so much. Cut inside, same thing, allows them to cut inside so the left back and right back can overlap. And the come short is so they won't run away from you, so they actually come to you. You can do quick 1-2s, and you let your left back and right back actually do the running overlap. Because at the end of the day, if I have Dumfries and Buchanan in front of the goal, who do I want to shoot? Obviously, I want Buchanan to shoot. Dumfries can't shoot to save his life. You know what I mean? So I want Buchanan to shoot. So that's why he's on the cut inside, come short instruction. And then the other guy, Dumfries, which is your right back, will be on the overlap instruction. You see what I mean? 200 IQ talking. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But it makes sense whenever you're playing. Left mid, come back on defense, cut inside, come short, same exact thing. For the exact same reason as the other side, I'm not gonna go into that anymore. And stop skipping the videos. Listen to what I have to say sometimes, because then you don't. Some people can't figure out how to play the formation if they don't actually listen to the video. Like, what do you want me to do? You know? Cam, it's gonna be all default and get into box for cross. The reason why I don't have him on stay forward is because I want him to have some defensive support. So whenever I defend, I'll have this back four right here. This guy will be your center mid. You'll have this guy as your right center mid, left center mid, and sometimes, depending on the scenario, this guy drops a little deep to basically pick up the ball, distribute, start off the counter attack, all that good stuff. Now, one thing I will say before I continue to the striker instructions. If you need help defending and you're playing with this formation, please turn on bottom arrow and then striker drop back. So it's the bottom arrow, then the up arrow. So basically what that does, it makes all your three strikers, so your two strikers, these two, and your cam, it makes them drop deep. So they drop deep, not close to like your CDM deep, but it makes them drop deep to where basically they're gonna be taking up the space of your opponent's CDM or center mid. I don't know if you've ever played against a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Let me show you. I don't know if you ever played against a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. This one, and then they have that one CDM right in the middle, and it's very annoying because you can't get past them. Yeah, so when you do the strikers drop back, it basically all your three strikers, your two cams and or your one cam and your two strikers overload him, and he doesn't know who to defend, and it drives him insane. So basically, you crowd the midfield and you have more options, right? That's the whole point behind that. And then they get into the box for crosses because if your striker runs away, then this guy will fill in his spot and act like a shadow striker. If you've seen my videos, you know I always put get into box for cross. And your two strikers are both going to be stay central, get in behind on both of them. Doesn't mean that they're both going to be running like this, but they're going to take turns on who runs depending on where you're at in the field. Like if you're attacking to the right side, Son is probably going to run, and Henri is probably going to check in. Getting behind just makes your attacking AI or your players attacking AI actually do something. If that makes sense, get it, got it, good. Okay, that is how you play the 4-1-2-1-2. Not the narrow, the one with the right mid, left mid. It got me to the Elite Division. I haven't played a game yet on the Elite Division because as soon as I got this done, I went ahead and recorded it for you guys so you guys can see. I wanted to make sure that this formation can get me to the Elite Division before I recorded it because there's no point of me recording a formation that sucks. You know, I got to try them out for at least 10, 15, 20 games. So there you go. Just got in there. Tomorrow I'll play again or maybe the next day. Try to get to 600 skill rating. Yada 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 up to where I get to like 800 again. Somewhere around there. But yep, that is the tactics and instructions for the 4-1-2-1-2. If there's any other formations that you want me to go over, let me know down below and I'll gladly go over them. And if you made it this far into the video, get yourself some blue light glasses, protect your vision, protect your eyes, help yourself from not getting migraines. Click the link down below. I go over all the glasses I wear, all that good stuff in the description. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.